welcome to another walkthrough video. What I'm gonna do here is show you my units and the stats of them. You do not, this is very important, you do not need to worry that much about the merges of my units. I use strategies which will cater to lower merged Reinhardts, so you don't really need to worry too much about the merges of my Reinhardt, so don't worry about that. I use Spur Attack on Olivia at Sacred Seal on Olivia, Spur Attack 1. I use Spur Attack 3 C slot for Lucina, which is very important, by the way. So if you're gonna use the same units as me, it's best if you can go with these sorts of Sacred Seals. For Lucina's case, you don't need to use HP plus 3. If you have a neutral Lucina in speed, you could give her speed plus 3. That will help a lot. But my Lucina is plus speed IV, so I opted to go with HP. But it doesn't matter either way. You'll see what I mean. But speed plus 3 would help in the long run. So the first map is very simple. You simply want to kill Arden and slingshot your Dancer into the Reinhardt, and then, you know, dance and attack the anti-Reinhardt. He cannot kill Reinhardt due to the weapon trend with disadvantage, and you can simply pick him off and dance Reinhardt to safety. You can then tank the blue mage with Julia and then nuke the green horse into oblivion.
Alright. Let's go.
You can then blow up the blue mage with Reinhardt. Make sure you do heal Reinhardt, that's very important. So here's a little example of how I'm trying to cater to the lesser merged Reinhardts. As you can see, my Reinhardt has 49 base attack, and he can kill Talatu in one shot. So this is to accommodate for lesser merged Reinhardts. So now my Reinhardt has whole attack. You can then slingshot your Dancer into Reinhardt, dance, and then kill the Lance unit. You can then tank the green axe.
Let's go.
Again, my Lucina has plus speed IV, so she can double the green axe, but it doesn't matter because Julia should be able to kill the green axe in one hit. So it doesn't matter about your IV on Lucina. This map is very situational because the units will move really random, but we're gonna again use the same tactic of slingshotting our Dancer into Reinhardt. I tried to go for a split of the enemies. As we know, Daedra goes for Reinhardt, and it seems that the anti-Reinhardt goes towards Julia. So by forcing Julia to the left, we can bait him, and Daedra goes to the right as predicted. So we can nuke Talatu, if that's how you say her name, into orbit, and she's removed from the game. We can then heal up Julia and back off. So we're going to get to the second case of where the speed IV helps Lucina. As you can see, we can simply dance Lucina and kill Daedra. You don't need to worry that much about this because even if you can't double her, Daedra cannot one-shot Lucina. So, say for example Daedra's alive. Daedra would attack Lucina and you would kill her right now. And then you would dance to kill the anti-Reinhardt. So it doesn't matter about your speed IV. But this is why I say speed plus 3 will help. Watch out for Henry. He's got Armor March, which allows him to walk over the forest. So what we want to do is abuse this with Spur Attack, Horn Attack from Olivia, and Green Tomebreaker. We can tank the Henry using Julia. With this in mind, we can then obliterate Henry, dance, and reposition out. Now that Armor March is removed from the game, you can easily kite Jacob. So again, we're going to do hit and run. We're going to attack the red sword unit and kill the blue lance unit with Reinhardt. So again, attack, dance, reposition. It seems that Jacob follows Julia / Olivia, most likely Julia. So you can abuse that to your advantage. I could actually kill Jacob using Lucina and Reinhardt, but again, I'm trying to show you a way of doing it if you have a lesser merged Reinhardt. And to do this, what you want to do is put your units into this arrangement and then just gang up on Jacob. So you want to attack him with Olivia and Lucina. Lucina again has spare attack 3, which will give Reinhardt an additional 4 attack to finish off Jacob with Moonbow. He didn't use Moonbow there, my bad. This is actually the easiest map because you can simply kill a unit right off the bat. You can then dance Reinhardt out of the fight. If you move Julia to the bottom left, you will bait Sakura and Noe to the left hand side, which is what you want, because now Lucina's in range to chunk Sakura's HP. You can then finish off Sakura using Reinhardt.
Of course.
You can then reposition Lucina out of the fight and then dance Julia out. Reinhardt will not die. Doesn't matter what your stats are, Reinhardt will not die. He's got 17 HP left over. Here I'm playing safe and just healing my units using reciprocal aid. So if you're really uncertain about the final level, you can just delay and heal your units. So again, this is an option if your units are weaker than mine. So this is something you can do to just get extra HP on your units.
Let's go.
You don't have to do this. With Triangle Adept 3, as you can see, Olivia takes no damage, and you can simply attack the Green X Flyer using Julia. It's pretty much, you need to have 2 or less charge on Julia, so you can kill Henry with Dragon Fang. And the way you're going to do this is by abusing Spare Attack and Horn Attack on your units, which is why I give these people them skills and abilities. So what you want to do is proc Horn Attack on Julia and reposition Lucina next to Julia with Spare Attack 3. And Julia should now get plus 10 damage, so plus 6 from Spur and plus 4 from Hone. And with Dragon Fang Green Tonebreaker, she should kill Henry. We then want to repeat the same process of killing Noe by baiting her into Reinhardt and then obliterating her.
Understood.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind my Lucina will not get doubled by Sakura due to my Lucina being plus speed IV. So, just in case your Lucina's neutral, tank Jacob. This is what I'm doing. I'm showing you what you can do if you have a neutral IV Lucina. Doing this will put Lucina into Defiant Speed range, so you can kill Sakura if you're plus speed. But again, I'm going to show you a method of doing it if you have a neutral speed Lucina. If you have a neutral speed Lucina, Sakura would be alive. But that is fine because you're simply going to block off Jacob with Olivia and you're going to kill Sakura with Reinhardt. So that's how you take care of Sakura.
Understood.
You can also see I can kill Jacob this turn, but to accommodate for the fact if you can't kill Sakura, Reinhardt will be out of action. So I would then have to end my turn anyway. So then Olivia will tank Jacob. It doesn't matter what IV your Olivia is, she will not get doubled. And you can then do the same sort of tactic. Attack Jacob, and then kill Jacob with Reinhardt. Again, accommodating for the fact that your Reinhardt may be too weak, you can put Lucina with Spur Attack Olivia with Spur Attack, and you should be able to nuke him into orbit. So hopefully I gave enough strategies for you to complete these levels with ease. Again, good luck, and keep in mind you do have a second team if you fail.